But fate is always playing a long game.
Takes this woman and leaves her on one side of the road and asks all these people on the other side, how old do you think she is over there? And they're all like, 45, 50.
Mitchell on his way. What's he talking about? That show. 10 years younger.
They do the old makeover.
So,
but this
how long's
time,
Herrick gonna be gone?
she keeps the woman with her. She has the woman
Will
with
you
her.
shut
You see
up?
what I'm saying?
All right, just shut up. I haven't seen one of them in years.
Let's have some fun.
Oi, doggy.
Here, boy. Good job.
What do you want? I haven't got any money.
We don't want your dirty money.
No, Digby. We want to play.
No.
Hey,
No.
Yeah!
he's hurt.
Get him all. Is he all right? Come on. My turn, boys.
Okay, come on.
Hey, mate!
Get in there, boys. Come on. Get in there. Come on,
What are you doing? You don't like all that. We saw him in the cab.
Got something to say, Mitchell?
How many people in the cafe?
Few.
Uh-huh. Anyone see you leave?
Oh, does it matter?
I don't know, Marco. Their kitchen guy turns up dead, and they've seen all you guys slink off after him. Do you think maybe they might see the connection?
So, they don't know who we are.
They do. I got here before you arrived and got talking to the owner. His nan's dying and he wanted an undertaker's, so I kind of gave him my business card.
We've got business cards. We're not even a real business.
So we're doing 300 for a fiver.
Look, I've got no love for Lycos, but that's a big trail you're leaving there.
All right. Come on.
They were going to kill me.
Yeah.
What?
They don't like werewolves.
How did they know?
People like us can recognize people like you. It's complicated.
People like you.
Vampires. Do you live near here?
Yes, sir. I have a room over the cafe. Did you just say vampire?
You're gonna have to leave. They're gonna come back. They always do. I'm sorry.
And then what? I can't keep I've lost everything. I've had this for 6 months, and now there are vampires. And they want to kill me. So I have to leave. Again. And then what?
They were just two souls, united by fear and solitude, lost in the dark. Fate pushed them together, and now they were going to find out why.
We're coming.
Hello? So can we get a reading now?
There's nothing.
Just get me another machine.
So you're going to tell me what's going on?
Well, you know what's going on. Mitchell was attacked.
There's always something weird around you two. Mitchell, his condition, his body, it's not right.
It's a family thing.
Family thing? Jeez, what does that mean, George? It's just riddles. Are you involved in this family thing?
I guess. By association.
Which means I'm involved by association. I don't like that. For God's sake. I can't do this anymore.
Well, we'll keep monitoring his condition and we'll take a view in the morning.
What did he say?
Well, they're kind of scratching their heads. The wound's healing quicker than they expected, much quicker, so that's weird. Plus, there's the thing with the heartbeat. Yeah, they really don't like that. We need to get him out of here. He's raising too many questions. He's too impossible.
Well, we can't move him while he's like this. Why isn't he getting better? And they're pumping him full of blood. Isn't that what he needs?
I don't know. Why didn't you go through the portal?
How could I? With him like this?
I told you I could manage.
Well, you want me to go?
No, of course not. But if I had the chance to be free from what...
Look. Why don't you go? Get some rest.
No, I'm too wide.
Okay, well, we'll do it in shifts.
What will you do about the portal?
I'm not going anywhere until Mitchell gets better.
I can ask them to order you a taxi.
It's fine. I'm already there. I've never moved that far before. Guess I've missed my flight. So, what do I do now? Apart from stand here and talk to myself like a mental. Hello?
What are you doing?
Christ, you made me jump.
Who are you? Move away from the bed.
Mark, the hospital chaplain, they rang me. The hospital rang me at home.
Why?
It's a policy. They do it when a hospital employee's been admitted.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
They said he might... They said I should come tonight.
What's he going to do?
I was going to say a prayer for him. Perhaps you'd like to join me?
No, that's not such a good idea.
If you're non-believers, that's fine. We can just sit together for a few moments of quiet contemplation.
Contemplation about what?
Fiery oblivion awaits all atheists.
Huh. No, it's not that. I'm Jewish, and, he's complicated.
Jewish people pray? I've seen Yentl.
You're very sarcastic for a vicar.
Yeah, so people tell me, and I feel really bad about it, but then, you know, I forgive myself.
Hey. Hey. Mate. You all right?
They're coming.
No, it's okay. You're safe now. We got you away, Mitchell. It's fine.
No, they're coming here. They're in the hospital.
Right. Christ, right.
What's wrong?
The people that hurt him, they're here. They're in the hospital.
What? We should call security.
No, I think this is a bit beyond hospital security.
You're not going to confront them, are you?
No, I'm going to get Mitchell out of here.
Well, you can't move him.
Oh, God.
Look, let me talk to them.
Okay. Yes, good idea.
I'm kind of hoping you'd say no.
Yes, come on.
Maybe they're lost. I could never find anywhere in this place. In fact, on one occasion, I remember... What are they?
Say something religious.
Christ.
No, but from the Bible.
My mind's gone blank.
Oh, the last sermon you gave anything.
Right, yes. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
You can't come here. You are not welcome here.
Getting a coffee. There's a button there in case.
In case of what?
Just in case.
My body can't make new blood. I need... Oh, and this isn't helping.
George, tell me what happened. I don't understand. I thought you were vampire employee of the month.
I had to change your heart.
There is another option.
No. Josie, there is.
Just hear me out. My condition...
Well, let's just say it wouldn't be worth me starting any long books. In fact, think of it like organ donation.
Every time I do it, the gap between me and humanity gets wider.
And if you don't stop Herrick, who will?
You saved me once already. So let me save you too.
Death isn't always the unwelcome guest you think it is. Besides, there comes a time when you can feel the party winding down around you. But oh, my love, what will happen to you?
I live.
Yes, endlessly. I'm tired. I was thinking about that first time I saw you. My God, my knees were like spaghetti.
You sat there with your cigarette trying to look all sophisticated.
Spent 10 minutes lighting the wrong end. You made me so nervous.
Hi. Coffee, please.
Hey, you want to see my tits, little doggy?
No, George, fine, George, fine. I'm not here to do anything to Mitchell. I mean, we'll get him, but, you know, there's no hurry. No, I came to see you. Come sit down. Get yourself a drink, eh?
Avoid the hot chocolate.
How do you think this ends?
I don't know. We kiss?
This process we've started, you know what it is?
I know a bit about your plans, yes.
Straight away, there you go. Your plans. Like this whole thing was nothing more than personal ambition. This is nature. Darwinism, George, and nothing can stop it. Not Mitchell, not your friend Casper, and certainly not you. I will chase you all to the edge of the world and pick the meat off your bones myself. You shouldn't have come for him. It got my attention.
Maybe I'm just too tired to be intimidated, but you sound very confident for someone who just let a Lyco and a corpse walk off with his best friend.
Yeah, right. That was terribly impressive. You clearly are a man not to be messed with. For instance, it would be insanity for me to do something like this. Can you imagine? And then, oh my God, what if I did it again? Is that it? I get worse than that on a Friday night in Broadmead. Where's my action hero? That's better. Yeah, you said we are. Now, whatever happens, you don't touch him, do you understand? It's like top trumps. Werewolf versus vampire. What's gonna happen? It's so exciting. Oh, no, don't stop. You could take me now. You could end this whole thing. You know your problem, George? You're just too human. So, yeah. Maybe I do sound a little confident.
It's not open to discussion anymore. She's out again tonight, and I'm alone once more.
Morning, Mrs. Hunter.
She's all I have, worth waiting for. But baby plays around, and so it seems I've always been the last to know, to hold on to that girl. I had to let her go. I wish to God.
Ow, ow. I need bandages. So the doctors were happy to discharge you?
Oh, I think they were glad to see the back of me. So, tell me what Herrick said.
Oh, you know, that he'd chase us to the edge of the world and pick the meat off my bones himself.
That's what I said to Owen. Pretty much. You know, when I died, I didn't think it changed me. You know, there was me and there was this dark thing that happened to me, but the two were separate somehow. Now, it's like the two bits of me started to overlap. Do you ever feel like that?
Me? No. No, never.
No, the thing that happens to me, it happens.
And then it's a million miles away.
Yeah, but it's not, though, is it? Because your senses...
I have nothing to do with it. It isn't me.
Herrick can't hurt me, though, can he? I know that sounds... But I'm saying he's all talk. He can't hurt me. I'm already dead.
He can. It's the house that keeps you here. It's me and George. So we'll get rid of us. Burn the house to the ground. There'll be nothing left for you. You'll be like smoke. You'll just blow apart in the breeze.
But it won't come to that. Because we'll stop him. He'll get better. And we'll look after each other. That's why he can't win.
What I said yesterday, I didn't mean... There are things about you I'll never know. I don't want to know, and that's fine. But whatever they are, they're starting to bleed into everything else, and it frightens me.
It frightens me.
I need something normal now, something kind.
You need me to choose between you and him.
I didn't say that. Please don't pin that on me. Look, I want to be happy. I want you. That's not unreasonable, but my world and the world of you and all those secrets, I don't know, do you think they can exist together?
Didn't expect to see you up and about so soon. Has someone been snacking?
We finish this. You and me. Just you and me. Tomorrow.
I don't know, you know, I'm kind of busy. I've got a heap of work to do, and... Is next week any good?
It has to be tomorrow.
Why are you doing this?
You need to be stopped.
Yeah, but look at you. I'll hand your ass back on a plate, you know I will.
So think of the message that sends.
Nah, just don't get it.
There are conditions.
There we go.
You let George and Annie go.
My God. What is this hold they have over here?
You wouldn't understand. In fact, you could say that's what this whole thing comes down to.
Afterwards, they've got 24 hours to get away, like far away. If they're spotted after that, they're fair game. And I was going to give you South America. Call me tomorrow.
What? You agreed to what?
Look, here's the thing.
Are you crazy? Why would you do that? Why put yourself in that situation?
Because we need to finish this now. Otherwise, they'll hunt us down. They'll pick us off one by one.
So we bring the fight to them? I mean, look at us in the funeral parlor. We kicked on their ass.
Do you have any idea how many vampires there are out there? Just trust me on this. If I beat him, if it works, then this whole thing falls apart.
But you won't beat him, will you?
Okay, so when is this supposed to be happening?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Why tomorrow? That's when I transform. I won't be able to be there.
Because it's when you transform and you won't be able to be there.
Do you want to be punished? Is that what this is? Some kind of martyr thing? Why are you doing this?
Because then he lets you go. You can take Nina with you. Start again.
And what about me?
You stick with George and you'll be fine.
No, I can't. This is utterly mental. No, we are not even having this conversation.
What do you believe?
It's hard to say. It's all had to become a little elastic over the last few years.
Was it important to you?
Oh, it still is. But I don't participate anymore. I just watch from the sidelines. I'm not worthy.
Why not? Why did you come here, George?
That thing you said the other night, that bits from the Bible. How does it go? When I was a child, I spoke like a child.
When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
It's been going round and round in my head. What does it mean?
Different things at different times. For me, now, it's about belief. It means that my understanding of the world, of what is and isn't possible, has to change. It needs to become more elastic. What does it mean to you?
It's time to grow up. I shouldn't be here.
George, I need to know, those men, what were they?
Just men. Don't start to doubt what you've got. They were just bad men.
First thing we've got to do is leave the house, because it is only a matter of time before they come back again. The hospital is different.
Stick to crowded public areas and you'll be fine.
Annie.
But attack is the best form of defense, so I think that's what we should do. We can't just sit and wait.
Annie, I'm meeting Herrick. I'm ending this.
And it is precisely because of that attitude that you do not have a say in this. Isn't that right, George? Talk to me, fella.
Mitchell's made his decision. I think we should respect that. I have to think about my future. I have to think about Nina now.
No! You can't just leave him like that.
I won't live forever. I don't have time like you do.
He doesn't have time. 2 days ago, you made me rescue Mitchell from Herrick.
That was
you
different.
said that
You
if I
didn't know
didn't
why
do this,
he
then
was
I
there.
had
The whole
finally
thing
truly
with
died.
Bernie,
You ran in
this
there and you
is
didn't even
different.
think, and
This
now
is
you're
his choice.
this.
I am scared.
We are all scared.
I'm sorry, Annie. But there is nothing here for you now but this. I'm the only one in this room that... I have a chance. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's what I want you to do. Both of you.
Do you? Well, is it all set?
There's a rooftop at the hospital. No one goes up there. It's safe.
Let me do it. Tell Herrick. I'm sure if I can just talk to him...
No, George.
They won't touch me. If they do, they'll know the deal is off. Please. Please. Let me at least try.
Sure.
Annie.
Annie, please, stop. It's not like I was drunk and there are whole periods I can't remember. I can tell you all their names, what they were wearing. I remember who cried, who fought back. Others have tried to quit before me, but they didn't last long. I just thought the need for blood got too much. But it was this. Because when the craving subsides, it all comes back. Everything you did. It's just you in that room with that person, and it's so much easier to go back and drink again. Lose yourself again so you don't have to face it. Believe me, George is no more of a coward than I am.
Sorry. I thought the Undertaker thing was just a front.
Oh, it is. That's Nana. She's one of us. She sits there, reads the brochures. Good for appearances. You all right, Nana?
Yes.
Had an affair with Hitler, didn't you, dear?
Yes.
Someone actually recruited an old woman.
Well, you know what it's like. You're out and about, you get the munches, you'll eat anything.
I've got a message for you from Mitchell about where you're going to meet.
Well, you people don't have a phone?
I don't know how things have got this far, but this is our last chance. Please. He's one man. Why is he so important?
Mitchell is a profoundly dangerous man. More so than he realizes. Yeah. He had the blackest heart of us all. Yet he found something else and he repented. Now, it is all about symbolism. I need to eradicate 1,000 years of fear and shame. And Mitchell's skepticism, it suggests a kind of alternative. And he becomes a rallying point.
So we'll run away. You'll never hear from us again. You don't actually have to kill him. You can just say you did. No one will ever know.
I'll know. I'll know. I let mercy and nostalgia deter me. Symbolism is important to me. If I can't defeat him, then I don't deserve this world, and none of us do. It was brave, you coming here. And I respect that. But things have been set in motion. And there is nothing we can do now.
So the place you're going to meet, You might want to get a pen.
What are you going to transform tonight?
I'll go to the woods.
You really gonna let the wolf go?
He usually transforms in the woods. I'll send some groups out in the morning. You can take him out while he's still recovering.
What are you going to do about Nina?
We've actually only been dating a few weeks. No, I've got to try and convince her to abandon her friends, her job, and her life, and run away with me.
You've got to take Annie with you. You do understand that?
And what about the ghost?
Well, with the others gone, we can burn down the house and watch as she floats into the air. We'll smear blood on our faces and dance around the fire like cavemen. You know, make a night of it.
I'll meet you at the station.
Maybe. Maybe I'll stay here and fight.
There will come a time when you understand why I'm doing this.
Don't worry. I get it.
Do you remember when we met? I was being attacked, but you saved me and you told me I had to get away, and then I said, and then what? I have this thing hanging about me that I can't leave behind, so my life will always be. And then what?
But there was this.
What?
You thought there'd be nothing, but there was this. There was the house. You and me. It was Annie.
It wasn't human, though, was it?
No, George. It was never going to be that.
I didn't think so.
is unjust, let him be unjust still. Whoever is righteous, let him be righteous still. Whoever is filthy, let him be filthy still. Listen to the words long written down. When the man comes around.
Sorry.
They kept coming. Something must have happened because it's like they were angry. They wouldn't stop.
Who kept coming?
The vampires. Where am I?
I think you're dead.
But I don't want to be dead.
I know. Can you take me there? Hello?
Herrick came for me. And now I have the blood of the ancestors. 10,000 years of majesty and glory.
Well, congratulations on mastering the whole speaking like a twat thing.
He's gonna rip Mitchell's head off. If Mitchell had any sense, he'd lock himself up in that dungeon and never come out. He'd praise Herrick's splendor. We'd take children down there to hear him beg.
What did you say?
What are you doing here? I told you. What's wrong, Annie? What's happened?
Herrick isn't coming here.
Where the hell is he going?
We wanted to be quiet. We just wanted a normal life. We would have stayed hidden forever. You shouldn't have gone for Mitchell. It got my attention.
Mitchell! Mitchell!
Have you seen George?
I was going to ask you the same thing. I just got this letter. He's dumped me. He's finished our relationship. Sorry. Who are you?
Annie. I saw you at the house.
No, you haven't. What are you talking about?
No, you're right. I haven't. No.
Just tell your friend I do not get chucked by post. If he wants to do this, he'll have to do it face to face. But you better tell him to stay the hell away from me, because I swear to God, if I see him, I'll... No, wait. Tell him this.
Nina, shut up! Stay here. Stay here where it's safe.
Hey, there's something I've always wondered. Why can Mitchell handle my Star of David? Why does it hurt you and not to him?
It's because of your affection for him. It's to do with you.
No, yes, that makes sense. Thank you.
No worries. Okay. I don't know what you're hoping to achieve, huh? I can't be killed. This whole thing. You can't hurt me.
We both know that's not true, because we're not talking about bullets or knives here, are we? Huh? I am the weapon.
George! George, for Christ's sake, get out of there!
George, we can help you! Come on, George!
I don't think you've thought this through. You touch me, you cross a line. Once you've done that, there's no going back. Believe me, I know.
Open it from the inside.
It's coming.
I'm sorry, George.
No! No! Mitchell, no! No!
So, a werewolf, a ghost, and a vampire decide to live like humans do. They get jobs, a house, and a TV license. They make friends they will lie to, take lovers they will infect. In fact, the only part of humanity they successfully adopt is its ability to deceive and destroy. All in all, I'd say your little scheme has been something of a failure.
And what about your plans? Right now, how would you say they're working out?
Well, the fat lady ain't singing yet. Hello. Looks like your little suicide bomber's about to go off.
George, move away. Let Eric come with me.
He's not going anywhere.
You can't come back from this. Once you give that part of you up, you can never get it back.
There is no one else who can do this, Annie. Tell him. Tell him!
I think he's right. I think we should get out of here.
I'd do as he says, Mitchell. We're consenting adults. We know what we're doing.
You heard him.
Don't you see? He wants to make you something bad like him. That's all he can do.
I'd get a move on if I were you. I see the bad moon rising.
I know what I'm doing. Besides, I owe you.
And then there was one.
Why aren't you scared?
As I walked here tonight, I looked out over their city and I was humbled. I saw my place in all this, where I fitted in the ancient machine. You see, the secret of success is redefining your objectives. I thought I would lead. Turns out I was just the key. The world was almost won by such an ape. The nations put him where his kind belong. But do not rejoice too soon at your escape. The womb we called from is still going strong. I am the beginning. There will be more after me. A decade from now. This land is ours, and we have all the time in the world.
What is going on?
Nina,
George!
No, Nina's not safe.
What's happening to him?
Mitchell was right. There's no difference now between you and me. Your ridiculous, naive morality. Your last shred of humanity. You lose it tonight.
George! George!
I realize now that was my role. If I'm going to hell, then I'm taking you with me.
Haven't you worked it out yet? Humanity is about love and sacrifice. This doesn't rob me of my humanity. Proves it.
You tried to protect me from it all, didn't you?
I thought maybe the two things could exist side by side. Something I hated and something...
Say it.
Something I loved.
Oh, it looks so painful. What happens to you? What does it feel like?
There aren't words.
Let me get cleaned up. I'll be down in a minute. How did you get it?
That scar on my shoulder.
You told me you fell through a patio door when you were 11.
Scratched by a werewolf.
George seems to be coping pretty well.
That's what worries me. And part of me just wants him to have a reaction. To feel guilt or horror.
Maybe he's fine with it.
He killed someone.
Does Herrick count as someone?
To George, yeah. We should keep an eye on him. There's no knowing how this might affect him.
Why could I hear those voices? The dead people. I never used to be able to do that.
You turned down death. No one's ever done that. It's like it opened something in you.
Like I've got a whole new skill set.
We should make an action figure of you.
How's Nina?
Okay. I mean, a bit freaked out.
You forget what it's like to be faced with all this.
How long did you just stand there and stare at her? What was all that about?
Maybe there was something about her I recognized. Connection. It stopped me wanting to hurt her.
You're using I and me when you talk about the werewolf. You didn't used to do that.
All sorts of things are different now. The last few months have been like living in dog years.
So what happens next, Mitchell?
Yeah. Is it over? Are we safe now?
Maybe Eric is right. Maybe someone else will pick up where he left off. Maybe that's it. Maybe nothing happens now. None of us know what safety is like. What if this is it?
I am sorry to belabor the point, but did she actually mention the word vampire?
She didn't say the word or the other guy, the werewolf. What I've been thinking, okay, about what she said that they would do to me, plus all the bonkers stuff going on, and it all adds up.
Yes, and again, sorry, just to clarify, this was your dead wife who told you this?
Fiance. Sorry.
Your dead fiance.
I think she wanted to drive me mad. Who's laughing now, eh?
Quiet. Thank you, Mr. Narayan. This has been very helpful. Now, is there anything you want? Books, paints, food even. We could get you some yummy snacks.
No, sometimes I wonder, is it safe?
This is a secure unit. There hasn't been an escape here for more than 7 years.
Yeah, but can anyone get in?
You will be perfectly safe. Professor Jagat, we found them.